Oh, a bit better. Hello everyone, welcome back. In today's video we've got this fine young gentleman here. In today's video we're going to be talking about shooting 62 amongst other things, so let's get into it. Right then, for those of you who don't know, this is one of my good mates. This is Luke Palmosky, current handicap +2,
yes, nearly
+3,
+2.2.
I'm very excited to do this video today because he's the hardest man to get hold of in all of the UK, as you spend most of your time in the States now, don't you?
Yeah.
So yeah. Collegiate golfer at Rogers State University, ranked number 2 in Oklahoma.
Yeah, we're not bad, Division 2 team, so it's a shame the season got cancelled this year because we would have been really good. Probably would have gone to nationals, but yeah.
What crack what season? Were it just a straight write off as soon as all this COVID stuff hit?
Yeah, we played 3 tournaments. We finished 1st, 2nd and 2nd. I finished individually 5th, 11th, 3rd, and then all of a sudden the season got cancelled. So
I mean, so not a bad start.
No.
I'm guessing as soon as like people start sneezing and coughing and that, you're a bit gutted, aren't you?
Yeah, get out.
I mean, straight away, ladies and gents, we've had an incident. What?
Healy.
Yeah, that's what I'd say as well. No, it's alright, I think. What's a typical day like when you're a collegiate golfer in the States? What do you do?
So on a Tuesday, Thursday and Friday we have 5:30 workouts. Right. Which normally last an hour. And then, so that's what, we have workouts 3 times a week. Then Monday through to Thursday we have lessons, which you book your own timetable, so I normally book them between 8:30 and 1:30.
That's good. I thought it'd be like a system like UK where you get to, well, you just get told this is what you're doing. And
no. Like some classes, like when you get close to your major, some classes are only offered once. Right. So you can't really, like when I go back I've got one at 7 o'clock at night on a Monday.
No way. Yeah. Is the priority around your golf then? It's like golf comes first and then you plan your lessons around it?
Athletics is very much a huge part of American schools. So yeah, that's normally, and then when we're in the spring, which is his main season, where as coach he only gives us 1 day off. Right. So we can do anything from practice to qualifying, which is you're trying to get into the next tournament, or then you're just you're going to tournaments. And we have a thing at our college where if you come top 10 in the previous tournament, you automatically qualify for the next week. Oh, that's good. So it gives you a bit of time to practice on things you need to if you don't have to qualify, because sometimes you play a tournament Monday, Tuesday, get back Wednesday, then you travel to the next tournament Sunday and you've got to do 3 rounds of qualifying in that week, so sometimes it gets a bit
of a mad rush. Yeah,
so it's nice to try and auto qualify and then get you practice what you feel like you need to. Sweet.
Sounds good, that. It's a lot different than what I thought it'd be, you know. From what we spoke about before, I knew that you had like the 5:30 workouts and stuff like that, but I didn't know you could plan your own lessons, so. Yeah.
So it just varies on every student really what they want to do. Yeah. This coach mainly advises to take morning classes. And
then practice it afternoon. Yeah. That's way probably.
Yeah, we normally, as practice as average is probably 3 o'clock. So.
How many hours a week do you reckon?
It's a lot. Probably practice around a couple of hours, but it's not like they're what you do minimum. You can also, like a lot of us just go out and practice. Maybe we'll practice with the team and then play 9 holes, or if we play 9 holes then we'll go and practice after. So
well, practice is not just hitting balls, is it? Practice is being out there on course and strategizing, and I bet you do a lot of that kind of stuff, don't you? Yeah. mine out while you're there. I mean, it's alright. Talk me through your 62 other day then. Is that your lowest ever score around here?
Yes. No, just one of them days where I just hold everything.
You have shot scores similar though, haven't you? Like both in states and round here.
Yeah, my best ever before that was 7.
Right.
I was 7 round panel.
And like panels, not like
Nah,
Emsworth pitch and putt, is it?
Yeah. Thing is with that, it was a 36 hole event. I shot 6 over in the morning
and 700 in the afternoon.
Because we have 36 holes on a Monday. But it's just, you play 18, it's shotgun start, play 18, and then like, you know, over here you're getting out with 45-minute break.
Yeah, a bit of a sauna break in between.
No, over there
you're joking.
You just give your card to your coach and then straight next tee.
That's brutal.
But yeah, 62 was my best. My best before this was, round here was 5, I believe.
Was it? I've only ever done 3 round here.
And I was 5 through 8 and I was like, oh.
Okay.
And then I started bottling it a bit and then I managed to...
That's some start, isn't it? Were you thinking 59 at any point?
No.
Because it started to slow down up back 9?
Well, if I birdied 9 I would have just shot 29 on front.
So your head's pretty big at the moment, yeah?
Oh.
And I mean, it's abnormally sized to start with, and you've just knocked it to like 3 inch, so...
And that's 3 under through 4?
That's 3 under through 4.
Yeah. Very nice.
Nice. Right then, tournaments wise in states, what's been happening? Many good finishes? What, you've been over there now, like 2-3 years?
Yeah. I haven't got the win yet. I lost in a playoff last year. But I actually broke a record this year for the most top 5s.
What, consecutive or in a season?
No, just in someone's career.
That's sick, that.
At Registry. And I've just got 2 more years now, so.
Yeah. Obviously with this craziness that's going off, I mean, you got a bit of an extension like, haven't you?
Yeah. So hopefully try and kick on now and get a win.
What's the standard like? Is it better or worse than what you thought it would be?
It is very good, but I feel like the standards of the top players is very good. But you've just got 20 guys in each tournament what could probably win.
And then like rest at field after that?
Yeah, you can get some. I mean, they're still good players, but I mean, my sophomore year I shot 10 under for 3 rounds and lost by 9.
What?
Yeah.
That's crazy, isn't it? So as a bit of background, as well as shooting your 62 recently, you've also had like a 4 and a 5 under?
Yeah, on Wednesday I shot 62, then Saturday I shot 67, and then Sunday I shot 66.
So that's 18 under for 3 rounds, yeah?
Yeah.
And how mad is it to think that like the mentality around here is that is like stratosphere golf. That's like, I don't think anyone's had a 3 round stretch like that. But in states where you're competing on courses that are arguably harder, that's the standard, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, the thing is with over there, it's just you can get it going because it's very, like when we get good greens over here, they tend to be firm and hard to attack, whereas there you can get really quick greens and spin them back, and so you can be a lot more aggressive with approaches.
Yeah.
It's just a different kind of hard because the courses can be 7,000 yards, bunkers, waters, but there's not really the big fairways.
Yeah, easier approaches.
Yeah, you can just, with driver you can really get a rip.
So you know one thing that always impressed me about you, right, it's that as you were like coming up and getting better, and take this as a compliment, right, I never thought that any parts of your game was like exceptional. You were just really good at everything. Would you say that's like a fair reflection, or
Yeah.
have you felt at any point as though that some parts of the game are outstanding and I'm being a bit of a harsh critic there?
No. No, I feel like the thing what I always try and tell people is that, and what I try to do when I practice, like, is that when everyone plays well, everyone can be good, don't you?
Yeah, when you get down to a certain standard, when you're on it, you're on it, aren't you?
When you're hitting good shots, you're hitting good shots. But the reason I try and practice is make sure your bad shots are better. Because everyone around the golf hits bad shots. You don't care if you're 10 handicapper or Rory McIlroy, like, no one hits perfect golf shots. So you've just got to try and make sure your bad shots are a lot. Because that's how your scores will improve.
That's a good point, that, because when I talk to my, like, even women beginner golfers and stuff, when we mention the kind of dispersions and stuff, and we have flight scope to show them and that,
Yeah.
it really is a case of looking how much they're missing it offline to start with and how much they're missing it offline average to end with. Because if you can take it from fairway bunkers to edges of fairways, you're winning, aren't you?
Yeah, and that's exactly that. If you can just keep it in play, for a lot of club golfers, a bogey, you can make bogeys with bad golf shots.
Yeah.
It's just making sure that they're not
Doubles, triples.
not out of bounds, not re-teeing, not. So if you can try and narrow the dispersion in, you'll improve.
Yeah. Load, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wait, what? What, you got 7?
Yeah. It's not bad.
When it kicks off that bank here though, it's gone straight in. Oh, that's gone in. That's a one, thank you. What's the plan then? Post university, what's the plan? Have you thought that far ahead yet?
Kinda, recently. Well, obviously we've been getting this extra year of eligibility with the COVID-19. I'm probably going to stick at it for another 2 years. Really try and give it a go. Like, just see how good I can get, and then maybe after that just try and turn pro. I mean, I'm not gonna. It's a lot of money these days to turn pro, and I'm not gonna do it if I don't think I'm good enough. That's why with this extra 2 years, probably I'm gonna try and really knuckle down, try and get some good results, and then and see what happens from there. Really,
might be a bit of a blessing in disguise, this, mate. An extra year.
Yeah, definitely. Oi!
I know one's close. Well, that's you there because mine's gone in, so.
No, I think mine's left.
What do you think is going to be a determining factor from you turning pro and not turning pro then? Is it going to be a case of just if you're good enough then you're going to go for it?
I think it's just more like how because the big thing with golf, like, I feel like at top level or competition is if you believe in yourself on it.
Yeah, massive.
Because it's different just playing in your local comps than going to big events, because there's just that pressure. Like, you're up against people what you've seen on Instagram and
you've heard of them,
they've got names,
yeah,
like top 100 in the world, and you think, am I
good enough?
Yeah, that's what's always been my. So I think and I feel like it's starting to come now a bit better. Often for big players it's results based. Like, you can be playing really well and finishing 20th, 30th, and then that's when you're like, oh, am I really good enough? Because you feel like you're playing well and you're not really getting the results.
Yeah.
I think if you can try and get a few good results, because you look at big players now, it's all about momentum. Like, you look at Berger, who just won yesterday. He said he were coming out of lockdown, before lockdown, with the best game he's ever had, and then
he takes it straight into a tournament,
practicing it, and then comes back and wins. It's like,
no coincidence, is it?
No, it's not. So.
How's it not turned there? How's it not gone right to left at end there?
Mine went left.
Any sponsors or out like that then recently?
Yeah, I probably will when I get closer to it.
Yeah, cool. So if there is anyone out there looking to invest in a very promising young golfer, I mean it's +2 now, very close to +3, very promising results in America, so definitely a great pedigree. So yeah, if there's anyone out there looking to put a bit of cash into a very promising young and aspiring professional, I think you'll be in safe hands with this young man here, despite his Action Man haircut. So you probably have to spend first part of his sponsorship money on getting all that sorted, but then after that, yeah, do tournament entries and whatnot. It's like a bush, mate.
Yeah, 'cause I ain't had a haircut.
We're on the 7th now, we'll probably play out and I'll show you the rest of Luke's shots from this round and just show you how a golfer who's capable of shooting 62 over 18 holes gets around a golf course. Ooh, a bit fiery.
Oh,
I need to miss more putts to right.
Yeah.
Go on then, check see who's a zoo. Oh, is that me that's shortest? Whatever.
Be nice.
Looks good as well. That's right. I thought you'd...
Yeah.
Thanks. Told you it's a boost this driver, mate.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Oh, that's not green.
Nice shot.
I've got all this.
There you go. Oh, a nice finish. Right, so there you go. Hopefully that were a nice insight for you guys as to how a golfer who can shoot 62 plays golf, and hopefully you learned a little bit off that today. So, big thanks for watching. Make sure you're doing the usuals, like, share, subscribe. Anything to add, mate, before we go?
No, thank you. Been a pleasure.
Hey, always a pleasure.
Oh.